hundreds of thousands of millions of ages. Now we see it, hear it, hold and maintain it. May we completely realize the true mind of all Buddhas. All right, here we are once again. Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending on where you are. So it's time to relax because it's Minwi time.
Thank you very much. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? I hope so. I got a thumbs up there. Good. All right. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. So hopefully this works out. Okay. So good evening, dear Sangha. Tonight we're diving into a dream, not to escape, but to wake up. But before we get into some stories about wings and drums and elbows, let me introduce you to someone whose teachings are at the heart of Zen. Even though he lived before there was such thing as Zen. The 4th century BC Taoist sage Zhuangzi, sometimes called Chuang-Tzu. He wasn't called a Zen master, but his wild ideas, his wild clarity, laughter, paradoxes are all deeply ingrained in Zen. They're a part of Zen's DNA. Zhuangzi didn't create doctrines. He gave us butterflies, skulls, pot drums, and riddles. His teachings invite us not to grasp truths, but to dance with them. He reminds us with a touch of mischief not to cling, but to let go. Zen's roots twist through Zhuangzi's soil. His voice echoes in Sung San's grin, hums through Thich Nhat Hanh's poetry, and tickles us into a don't know mind with surprising tenderness. Tonight we talk with Zhuangzi, not as historians, but as fellow dreamers. Zhuangzi once dreamed he was a butterfly, fluttering joyfully without knowing he was Zhuangzhou. Upon awakening, he wondered, was he Zhou who dreamed he was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming he was Zhou? He wrote this, between Zhou and a butterfly, there must be some distinction. This is called the transformation of things. This isn't a puzzle to be solved. It's a mirror reflecting our illusion of permanence. Identity slips. The butterfly and the man, they are one dance. A swirl of existence where self is never fixed. From here, let's turn to another one of Zhuangzi's teachings, this time one of loss and transformation. When Zhuangzi's wife died, his old friend Hui Shi came to console him. Yet he found Zhuangzi sitting on the ground, drumming on a pot and singing. Hui Shi was appalled. He said, she raised your children. You grew old together. Not even tears, but singing? Zhuangzi replied, when she died, how could I not grieve? But then I looked back. Before she had life, before form, before vital energy. In that formless realm, something changed. Energy appeared. Form emerged. Life began. Now another change brings death. This is like the 4 seasons. She is lying down to sleep in a vast room. If I wailed and sobbed, it wouldn't show I had understood destiny. It would show I hadn't understood destiny or fate. so I stopped. This is not coldness from Zhuangzi, it's surrender. He doesn't deny the grief of a dying wife. He transforms it. Zhuangzi sees not death. He sees death not as a rupture, but as a rhythm. The Dharma here is to trust change as sacred, not tragic. Thich Nhat Hanh offers a similar wisdom. We are here to awaken from our illusion of separateness. Now let's pause at another stream of wisdom, one from a different continent, our continent, America's, yet resonating with the same dreamlike clarity that Zhuangzi had. The great American poet Walt Whitman, in his collection of poems, Leaves of Grass, also sings about death. What do you think has become of the young and old men? And what do you think has become of the women and children? They are alive and well somewhere. The smallest sprout shows there really is no death. If ever there was, it led forward life, and does not wait at the end to arrest it, and ceased the moment life appeared. All goes onward and outward. Nothing collapses, and to die is different from what anyone supposed, and luckier. Whitman doesn't fear death, he sings to it, just as Zhuangzi drums to it. As Sung San would laugh with it, death is not the opposite of life, it's part of its dance. The Dharma flows in circles, not endings. The Enso is not a stop sign or a period, it's simply a circle. From Whitman's poetic embrace, let's take a look at our own Zen trickster, our grandfather of Zen, Zen Master Sung San. Zhuangzi taught that only a truly useless tree would escape the carpenter's axe. Being only a little useless was simply not enough. In pops our grandfather, Zen Master Sung San, who once replied to a student who said, "My friends think I'm crazy because I'm interested in Zen." Sung San said, "Craziness is good. Crazy people are happy, free. They have no hindrance. But since you have many attachments, you're only a little crazy. This is not crazy enough. You must become completely crazy. Then you will understand." This isn't a call to recklessness. It's an invitation to reform. To be crazy enough is to drop the roles and masks, to laugh at your own seriousness, to sit in don't know with grace. Zhuangzi and Sung San, they'd have been great beer buddies, teaching with laughter, paradox, and undoing. Let's follow them to another, perhaps more familiar story, but also of some great undoers. One day, while on a walk away from the temple, wild geese flew overhead, making quite a commotion. Matsu asked, "What was that?" "Wild geese," said Bai Zhang. "Well, where did they go?" "They flew away." Matsu twisted Bai Zhang's nose. "When did they fly away?" The Dharma doesn't come and go. These geese never left Bai Zhang. The butterfly never woke up. The moment is now. The twist is in the teaching. So here's one more paradoxical teaching from Zhuangzi. I love the names he gives these people in his stories. Uncle Lack Limb and Uncle Lame Gate were seeing the sights at Dark Lord Hill and the wastes of Kunlun, the place where the Yellow Emperor rested. Suddenly, a willow sprouted out of Uncle Lame Gate's left elbow. He looked very startled and seemed to be annoyed. "Do you resent it?" said Uncle Lacklim. "No. What is there to resent?" said Uncle Lamegate. "To live is to borrow, and if we borrow to live, then life must be a pile of trash. Life and death are day and night. You and I came to watch the process of change, and now change has caught up with me. Why would I have anything to resent? Zen is in lineage and tradition, yes, but also in paradox, in poetry, in laughter, in twists of the nose. It lives in Whitman's verse, Zhuangzi's butterfly, Sung San's grin, and Nyat Han's bell. And it lives in you. So I'd like to end with a poem born out of all these voices and the wind that kind of connects them all together. Let us not chase the butterfly. Let us become the breeze that carries it. Let us not explain the twist of the nose. Let us feel the Dharma in the turning. Let us not mourn the geese flying away. Let us fly without knowing where. Zen is not a temple. Zen is a tea house laugh, a song in a broken pot, a question that undoes the questioner. Tonight, we may be a little crazy, a little tender, a little open to the dream. Let Zhuangzi whisper through the rice fields. Let Sung San grin from the moon. Let Whitman hum through the leaves. Let Thich Nhat Hanh press palms together in mindful silence. And you, dear Sangha, may you wake up laughing.
Thank you for your teaching, brother. Lame limb. Lack limb. So we'll go back and have another 15 minutes of meditation. The verbal teachings of the Buddhas and Zen masters that have come down from the past are like bits of the used to knock on a door. Bits of tile used to knock on a door. It's a matter of expediency that we use them as entrances into the truth. Hopefully I'll get through this. We've been having a little air quality issue thanks to Canada being on fire. So the air quality isn't great here today. So let's chant the Heart Sutra. Mahaprajna Paramita Hridaya Sutra Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva when practicing deeply the Prajna Paramita perceives that all five skandhas are empty and is safe from all suffering and distress. Shariputra, all are differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. That which is form is emptiness. That which is emptiness, form. The same is true of feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, are not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore in emptiness no form, no feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth, until no realm of mind consciousness, no ignorance, and also no extinction of it, and so forth, until no old age and death, and also no extinction of them, no suffering, no origination, no stopping, no path, no cognition, also no attainment, with nothing to attain. The Bodhisattva depends on Prajna Paramita, and the mind is no hindrance. Without any hindrance no fears exist. Far apart from every perverted view, one dwells in nirvana. In the three worlds all Buddhas depend on Prajna Paramita and attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore know that Prajna Paramita is the great transcendent mantra, is the great bright mantra, is the utmost mantra, is the supreme mantra, which is able to relieve all suffering and is true, not false. So proclaim Prajna Paramita mantra. Proclaim the mantra which says Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhi Swaha Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhi Swaha Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhi Swaha. So we will do some personal dedications of merit. All sentient beings are one seamless body and pass quickly from birth to death. We remember those who cared for us and are gone. Those who were ill, those who were at war, who are hungry and who were in pain, may they heal and have peace. We'd especially like to dedicate our service to Mike Gingy Wood, Brian Unger, all the survivors of the atomic bomb on August 6th and August 9th, 1945. I'd like to open it up to anyone else who would like to.
My Lin fam.
Edie.
Anyone
Yes,
else?
one for all the people in prison for Palestine, and a special one for my bro White Bear. Thank you.
All sentient beings in the 10 directions, subject to the greed, hatred, and delusions of themselves and others. All Buddhas throughout space and time, all honored ones, Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, Mahaprajna Paramita. Let's do our loving kindness meditation we got from Venerable Wanji. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I have a calm and peaceful mind. May I have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May family members and relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May friends and acquaintances be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May unfriendly people and my enemies be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May unknown persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May all beings, with form and without form, visible, invisible, born or coming to birth, large and small, from the highest realm of existence to the lowest, be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. Let's do our faith and practice vow. I will never retreat and will be firm in my mind in this correct Dharma. I will escape from the samsaric cycle of birth and death and definitely will see my original face. I will be sure to inherit the life of insight of the Buddha and save all sentient beings. And Brother Hangdal, would you be able to give us the gratitude gatha tonight?
The spiritual source shines clear in the light. The branching streams flow on in the dark. Infinite realms of light and dark convey the Buddha mind. Birds and trees and stars and we ourselves come forth in perfect harmony. We practice and recite this for all beings, and grateful thanks to our many guides along the way.
And since we're close to a full moon, we do our repenting from the 10 evil actions. This moment, I repent from the serious transgressions of taking any life, taking things not given, misconduct done in lust, false speech, taking intoxicants to produce heedlessness, discussing the faults of others, praising my own works, clinging and stinginess, wrathful anger, and slandering the 3 jewels. May all offenses accumulated during eons now be fully consumed in an instant, as fire burns dry grass, extinguishing all things until nothing remains. Our offenses have no self-nature, but arise only from our minds. If our minds are extinguished, then our offenses too will be destroyed. When both our minds and our offenses are extinguished, and both are seen as empty, this is termed the true repentance. And let's do the 4 great bodhisattva vows. Life and death are of supreme importance. Time passes swiftly by and opportunities to awaken are easily lost. That's the wrong thing. Thank you very much. Sentient beings are numberless. We vow to help them all. Delusions are countless. We vow to see through them all. Opportunities to awaken are infinite. We vow to embrace them all. The Buddha way is endless. We vow to embody it. And now, life and death are of supreme importance. Time passes swiftly by and opportunities to awaken are easily lost. Strive to realize your true nature and do not squander your time by night or day.